Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet. It is I, Xilestar, and today I wanted to show off some things that I did a little bit off screen just to do some training. So I found out that you can actually do max raid dens kind of thing. They call them Tera raid dens in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I decided to do a few, so I just wanted to show it off. So this one down here, the first one is pretty much my first ever one, so it shows you tutorials and such. So let's go and take a look at all of these. All of them, you'll pretty much understand why I wanted to, at the very least, record some of them. I didn't put videos on all of the Terra Raid dens. I made sure to keep like some of them that are like I did a few early on, and I'm like, I'm just gonna like grab the little like clips of them, and then at the end I ended up just going through certain ones, just doing extra, like just to get some free like extra items kind of thing. And then at the end I just ended up just only taking pictures of new Pokemon that I didn't already capture kind of thing. So let's start off with the first one, and then we'll work our way up the list. So this was the very first one that I did. So, and I think, yeah, here's the tutorial. Pause. Okay. In a Tera Raid battle, you'll try to defeat a Tera Pokemon within a time limit. If your Pokemon is knocked out, it will be revived after a while, but you'll also take a time penalty, so try to avoid letting your Pokemon faint if you can. Of course, I can't just move it. You can also perform a special action in a Tera Raid battles known as cheering. The cool thing about cheering, I want to mention this before I continue reading, is that even if your Pokemon hasn't fainted, you can still cheer, which I thought was a pretty interesting effect. By cheering for your side, you can do things like boosting the stats of the Pokemon on your side or helping them recover their health. You can perform cheers 3 times per battle. Oh, I didn't know that part. I didn't know you can there's actually like a maximum amount of cheers you can make. That's actually kind of weird, but okay. Okay, just give me a second. Just want to make sure that I know which one is. Okay, that's nice. Oops, sorry. Alright, so I chose not to capture the Drowsy. Apparently it did not capture the whole battle. Why didn't it capture the whole battle? Yeah, I made sure to sort of like show off all the items that I collected from that Max Raid Den, or the Terra Raid Den. Okay, I don't remember this part. What happened? Ah, okay. I understand a little bit now. So here's how the battle kind of works. You can see like underneath the health of the shelter that there is actually a time limit. And that will slowly, gradually go down. I don't know what the actual time is. I think it's like, to my knowledge, I think it's going to be about like maybe a minute, because these didn't take long. So there's another one. We defeated a shelter. Kid also was in a few matches. I think the 3 Pokemon, I think there was only 3 Pokemon I used. I think there was the one time I chose to use Xilestar, and I think I did record that one. Is that it? Okay, what was this one? Wait, why did it start off with a black screen? Was this a mistaked one? Oh no, it was this one, okay. Oops. Okay, I don't know how to... No, okay. How do you... Okay, I don't know how to do the thing. Okay, give me a second. Let's see here. Battle or catch Pokemon to compile volumes in your Pokedex app. I accidentally clicked the Pokedex app, that's why this popped up. with fancier covers for Pokemon you've caught. Open up your Pokédex to view all the volumes you've collected on a digital shelf and check out what rewards you can earn by pressing the X button. Press the plus button when looking at a Pokemon you've registered in your Pokédex, and you can check that Pokemon's habitat to learn more about where they can be found and when they're active. Explore different areas as your adventure and meet tons of Pokemon. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so I don't know if there was actually any of, I don't know if I recorded any of the ones that Muddy went through. But yeah, there was a decent chance, and if you want, I could do like I could do one on screen. I might not go online. A lot of the ones later on I did online because without progressing further in the game. Yeah, here's their yeah, you saw a cell tower there. Because I thought this was a fletchling, but it turned out to be a different bird. It turned out to be a Wattrel, I think is what its name is. And here's what happens when you capture a Pokemon. It just did that for me, and I just went, okay, yeah, its name was Wattrel. See, I had Celltar. I went with Celltar because, again, I thought it was a fletchling, and I was like, oh, rock, good. And of course, here's the thing that it ended up telling me after I caught it, and I immediately sent it to the box. You keep 6 Pokemon in your party at once. Any other Pokemon can be sent to your Pokemon boxes for safekeeping. From the main menu, you can select your boxes to open them up. From there, choose Pokemon to swap in and out of your current team. So I said, okay. And then here's the Wattrel one. I accidentally clicked A by accident before I ended up clicking like any sort of screenshot button. So there you go. There's the Pokédex entry. Read it if you want. I don't necessarily read them. I mean, depending on which ones. Here's another one. Yeah, sometimes they glitch out. I know one of them had like more health and it was like, oh yeah, you finished. I was like, it's weird. Yeah, so this was, I think, while I was editing, and then after I was editing, I did a few more. And then the ones that I did after the editing, I didn't record, but this one was during editing. Yeah. Like, why, like this one, like, why did it allow me to still attack, even though it had no health? Like, I don't understand that at all. And of course, like, this also very much helps everybody else's, like, Pokédex, because, like, if they don't have the Pokemon in their Pokédex, they now have it, so it's really interesting. There's a bunch of them, too, that I have gotten, too. And this is a new Pokemon that I captured. And this one, I thought the Pokeball would be different. I thought it represented the type, because the Wattrel one was Ice type. So I thought that it was coming, like, what was coming out of the Pokeball was like icicles kind of thing, but no, it's just crystal. It's just crystal. Yeah. So these aren't the so like all the ones that are in here aren't the only Pokemon that I captured. There's a few other ones, but yeah, there's a few of them. So here's the Bramblin Pokédex entry, as if you caught it in the overworld kind of thing. And here with Choodle. I don't remember how I got this one. Oh, is this just another one? I just wanted to show off. Yeah, probably. Actually, if there's one that's really close by, I'll go do it. And then here's another one that I captured was Relor. I didn't save the video because I got sick and tired of doing the videos kind of thing. And this one I thought was really weird because I didn't understand what the hat was. I thought it was a weird mushroom at first. I was like, well, that's a weird thing to have. It's like a weird mushroom. I'm like, why would a Slowpoke have a weird mushroom? And then I like the animation he does when he loses. he's just so slow at reacting that he got fainted. Like, look at that. I was like, that's such an interesting thing for Slowpoke to do. So I was like, okay, weird. And then when I defeated another one, I was really confused of why I got 5 XP candy smalls that were separate. I'm pretty sure, I might be remembering this wrong, but I'm sure that Pokemon Sword and Shield, it added them all together. Either that, or it still did this, but it wasn't a lot of items that would like separate like this. So I wonder if that might be like a day 1 or week 1 patch kind of thing, just to have it so it's all under one screen kind of thing. Because this makes it seem like, okay, what else did I get? XP Candy S. It's like, wait, I already have one. And then you keep going down, another XP Candy S. It's like, wait, I still already have one. And then you keep going down the list, and it's like the same item over and over again, and it's just stacked to once. Like, they could have just told me, like, after XP Candy Medium, just go XP Candy S, which I know is small, times 5, and it would have done the exact same thing of this. And then I ended up finding this. I actually thought it was something different. I can't remember what the silhouette looked like, but it looked like something else to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take down this. And then it turns out it was like this weird thing, and I was like, oh, okay. What's this video about? Or is this just me starting again? Oh no, this is the tentacle looking thing, yeah. Yeah, I think this one I didn't hit the record button quicker enough. Okay. And then here's its Pokédex entry. And then here's the last Pokemon, I believe. Yeah, this is the last Pokemon that I was able to capture. Here's its Pokemon entry. And I will see you guys in Pokemon Scarlet. Give me 1 second. Alright, here we are back in Pokemon Scarlet. Alright, let's check something out. I want to check the map a little bit. Did my thing reset by any chance? The ones I was doing were over here. No, they haven't reset yet. They might be a daily thing. I didn't do this dragon one. I didn't really think that we went to that area. Ooh, we can do this rock one actually. Hang on a second. We'll do that rock one. So we'll do that rock one. I don't want to go in the online just because I don't want to like I don't want to like do anything with that on screen. I'd rather just do that off screen on my own time kind of thing. But yeah, so pretty much the fruits of my labor is pretty much where is it? Is this. I got 16 XP Candy Smalls. I have 44 XP Candies Smalls. Actually, this is extra small, sorry. And I got 11 mediums. And I got a bunch of feathers too. I used a few muscle feathers on Sprig, so though Sprig is now a little bit stronger. Can I set a waypoint to that one right there? Says destination. Yeah. Okay, where do I need to go? Hopefully there's like maybe something new over here, but we'll go do this one, and then that'll be it for this area. Then we'll continue onward with the story, of course. So I've already started Pokemon Violet onto the side. I started off with Hueco, I think, or the fire one, pretty much, if I'm not pronouncing its name correctly. Just to sort of just to change it up a little bit for me, since I'm so used to the grass starter, so I just wanted to change it up. And I haven't really gotten very far. I am sort of recording it on the side. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything with it right now. I'm mostly just trying to get like any new differences that are in the game. And what I'll do is I will edit it and I will throw it onto its own separate session kind of thing. Okay, let's see here. I do not know what that Pokemon is, but because it's rock, I think it's that what's its name? It looks like that weird thing. Wait, let's see here. See if we can figure out what that silhouette is. I think it looks like this guy. Looks like Strudel here. It's fine. Okay, we'll go challenge it alone. Okay. And you also get a decent amount of leak points doing this, so it's like max raid dens in general. I think I'll show the menu of the Tera raid dens if you want to know how to do it yourself. Ooh, Sandaconda. Okay, I definitely misread this. I sent it. Okay, so that Skidoo is going to do us wonders right here. I'm gonna go with Tail Whip, just to weaken it. I kinda need that, yep. Alright. Decrease its defense. Oh! Okay, I forgot to do the call out. There we go. Perfect. There you go. So as you saw, like during the entire thing, underneath the health, the timer went down. And after you're done, he gives you the same options of capturing and don't capturing. I'm not going to capture it because it is not a Gen 9 Pokemon. I mean, I can still capture it just for the Pokedex entry, but yeah. And then here's like all the items you get from it. Hooray for that. But so for the, I could show you a few things that I have learned so far from my randomly wandering and with no tutorial on certain things. So obviously turn on online. I like this. It's much better than how Sword and Shield did it, where it puts you in a menu kind of thing, and when it put you in that menu, you were stuck there. I don't know if you're stuck in that,